how did I end up in this room full of Africans in the middle of Chicago? It's story time.
I feel like I should explain this video. This is one of several that I shot years ago, and then I just got busy and I never edited and uploaded them. And I wondered if I should even publish it, but a good story is a good story and I like to share, so throw it back with me to 2022. Today I'm recording some vocals for my friend Femi Ogebule. Sorry Femi, I've never actually heard your last name said out loud, so I think that's right. He's invited me to be part of this really cool event that he puts on called the Praise Experience in Chicago. It's a month from now in November, so I need to record some vocals to get ready for the studio recording so that then we can go do the live event next month. Blessed be your glorious name. Bless. I've never done like a gospel worship song recording before. And it's different than a pop song. It's different than like a studio worship song. It's different than a musical. I'm trying to balance the vocal style that they're looking for. And I've got to get all the lead vocals recorded for this. I am so finished for the day. I don't need to do any harmonies or doubles. They've got backup singers, which is gonna be really fun live. But man, I've been singing for hours. And I almost forgot to mention how thankful I am to be included in this. Femi and I went to college together, but it wasn't really like we hung out, at least not outside of class. He was one of, I think it was 3 Nigerian exchange students at my school. And I knew he was a good guy, I knew he was a great player, but ever since then, I followed him on Instagram and, years later he started this event and I saw that it was becoming, legit. Big band, backup singers, really cool event right in Chicago. And he just got a hold of me seemingly out of the blue the other day to participate and to sing a song with the group and to record the vocals for it. So this is something different and exciting for me, and it's gonna be really cool, so I'm thankful for it. Blessed be your glorious name. Blessed be. It is 6:30 in the morning. Morning, Mom.
Good morning.
Which makes it 5:30 in the morning, Chicago time. We have a dress rehearsal in Chicago at noon, Chicago time. We're gonna head out. Mom's driving the first leg. I'll drive the second leg. It's the day after Thanksgiving. We made it to the church. Tech rehearsal was supposed to start at noon. We got here at 11. It's been pushed back to 1, so we've got about an hour and 15 until it starts. But we got our parking spot, so we're gonna see if we can get in there. Meanwhile, music video just came out. So this is what happens when you're out of town and your music video drops. When you're at a Burger King. I'm doing what any respectable artist does, and I'm updating my Instagram story. Just had the funniest thought. I was looking at the room here, and I thought to myself, man, this is cool. I'd like to play a concert here. And then it dawned on me, dude, that's what you're doing. I didn't write this music. I'm only singing one song, but still.
That night we had some extra time, so I took Mom into downtown Chicago for a little while. Mom hasn't gotten to do a ton of traveling in her life, and even when I was growing up, we didn't really have the budget for things like vacations. So I enjoy getting to do things like this with her when I can.
You would not say any
buildings mixed in with the new. It's neat. I said I've seen enough. Let's go.
We were this close to getting into Millennium Park, and then suddenly they started cordoning off all the entrances and funneling everybody to 1 or 2 entrances and security checkpointing them. I guess there's some kind of event going on. I don't know. We're gonna see what the alternate entrances are like, because the one we were at suddenly like started to wrap around the block, so let's see what happens. I was just down in the lobby and I get off the elevator and Femi's standing there. And he's not even staying in the hotel, he just lives here in Chicago. So I was telling him how thankful I was that he included me and how excellent like his players were. I was kind of asking him how he made the connections that he had to put the band together. He's had this idea ever since we were in college together. I was like, man, well, I appreciate, you know, how excellently this is all put together, because that's always been a thing for me. I was like, if you're gonna do something especially and say you're doing it for the Lord, you want to try and do it to the highest level that you can. He's like, my mom was really big on that excellence. And I was like, my grandma. And it was just amazing to me. Yeah, my mother, she always was big on excellence. I was like, let me tell you a story.
Let's exercise for a moment. Would you get up on your feet? I just want you to test. Can you check? Are they working? If they're working, can you make some noise?
Praise Experience 2022. This is a great time. I'm so thankful that I was asked to come out and be a part of it. Talk more about it later. So I was in the back room. We enjoyed this church. We enjoyed the pastor. We enjoyed the music. And that Bolaji, he was from Lagos, Nigeria, which makes sense because Femi is from Nigeria. Technically, I'm not white. Technically, but I've been told I'm white passing, whatever that means. But so you were one of 3 lighter-skinned people in the room, maybe.
Yeah, but you guys were out of the room. You were back in the green room, and Anthony was back somewhere behind stage doing something. I think he was getting ready. Well, the MC started telling jokes, basically. And he was talking about going through the airport. And he said they were looking for some bad guy. And he said Nigerians were going to one side and all the Caucasian people were going to the other side. And he said, I went to the Caucasian side. He comes up to me and he says, right, we look the same, don't we? I said, of course we do.
It is 9:45 Chicago time, and the plan is to drive back to Cincinnati tonight. So let's see what time Google Maps has us getting back. We're looking at about 3:30 in the morning, home time. Probably with a stop or two, probably 4 a.m. So I'm gonna shut up and stop making this video. Until next time, I love you. Jesus loves you. Onward and upward. I'm about to drive through the night. Let's do this. 5:30.